Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Next I'm going to make my version of taco meat, and it starts with a simple chuck roast, and this is just a little over 3 pounds of chuck roast that I'm putting into my electric pressure cooker. This is not an Instant Pot, but it's the exact same concept. In fact, I've had this for about 15-20 years. It works great. And then I'm going to add a half of a chopped onion and some red and green peppers, 1 serrano pepper, 1 jalapeno pepper whole, about 3 cloves of garlic, and 2 whole tomatoes. And I have some dried chilies. In the pot they go. And then I'm going to add some onion powder, a teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of tomato bouillon, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. That happens to be the one from Costco. This is a teaspoon of smoked paprika. This is a tablespoon of dried cilantro. And this is 12 ounces of chorizo. In it goes. Next, we're going to add some water, and let's see if I got enough here. And yes, that looks about perfect. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put my lid on the pressure cooker. And this is going to pressure cook on high for 45 minutes. So we do this. And start it. I'll be back in about 45 minutes and show you what it looks like, and also show you how I put together my tacos. Welcome back. The taco meat finished up in the pressure cooker, and I pulled the beef and the chorizo out, and I have it in this dish here. All of the liquid and the solids, the tomatoes and the peppers, are here in the blender, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a moment. But first, what I do is I'm just going to, you see how tender this meat is? I can pull it apart with 2 forks, and it is just as tender as can be. It just takes a moment to get it all pulled apart. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the liquid and those peppers, and then strain the contents for our birria juice so that we can dip the tacos in that liquid. Okay. That's all just about pulled apart. I can finish that up later. I'm just going to set this aside over here, and let me show you what I'm going to do with this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn my power on, and I'm just going to pulse it. And that should do it. So I have a bowl and a strainer here, and I'm going to go ahead and pour this liquid through this strainer. That's just to get some of the solids out. Just like that. The next step will be to actually fry our taco shells and assemble the tacos. I'll be back to wrap things up. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you how I fry the corn shells for taco. Just like this. In the grease it goes. I let it sit for about 3 or 4 seconds. Give it a quick flip. Then I fold it in half, just like that. I like my corn taco shells fried a little crispy. Some people only heat them up. Some people do something in between. Do them how you like them. This is how I like them. They don't take a long time. I flip them a couple of times till I get them to where I want them, which is about right here when they start to puff up. And then I just drain the oil and lay them on a plate lined with paper towel. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these taco shells. I'll be back and show you how I assemble the tacos. Okay, I'm ready to assemble my tacos. You can see that I've already put meat in 3 of these shells. I'm going to go ahead and put some of my roast beef in the 3rd shell. Just like that, a generous amount. I grew up on ground beef tacos, but once I had shredded beef tacos, game changer. Next thing I put in is cheese, and you can do this in any order that you like or you prefer. Just like that. And then some lettuce. And this is shredded iceberg lettuce, which is my preference in tacos. I like romaine lettuce and other lettuces most for salads and that, but for tacos, I think iceberg lettuce is the best. Then some tomato, just like that. My hands are clean, guys. I always have clean hands in the kitchen. Okay, and then I like a slice of avocado. Just like that. That in there. And of course, a dollop of sour cream. I'm going to serve that with some of the broth, the cooking broth from my roast beef. This is my version of a birria taco. I hope you enjoy it and that you might try to make one yourself. As always, remember to like, follow, and share. And most important, I hope laughter was the best part of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you.